We begin new at 6 o'clock with Uber and Lyft drivers taking drastic measures to protect themselves. This is video of a man accused of carjacking and stabbing a driver early this morning in El Cajon. The driver is expected to recover.
And this is the third violent encounter in San Diego rideshare in just the last few months. Our 10 News anchor Ariel Wessler is in the live center with us. And Ariel, drivers tell you they feel the companies care more about the bottom line than their safety.
Steve, that's right. And in some cases, they feel that they actually care more about the customers as well, more so than the drivers. In the last couple of months, drivers with both companies were deactivated, both for Uber and Lyft, until those companies realized that they were just protecting themselves.
I was definitely defending myself. That's the whole thing.
Lyft driver Ali Kenderly recently spent the night in jail after stabbing a passenger in self-defense. He says the rider threw him to the ground and attacked him first, but Lyft permanently deactivated him.
They didn't even wait till the court says something about it.
The DA never filed any charges.
Drivers are suffering out of these situations.
With more than 15,000 rides, Amy Shaw has faced her share of challenges as an Uber driver.
Somebody performed oral sex in the backseat of my car.
Back in May, she was part of another local self-defense case involving pepper spray.
One of them threw candy at me, and then he came around to my window and was harassing me more, so I pepper sprayed him.
Uber suspended her, but she was later reinstated when she called 10 News and we called Uber.
I'm done with people thinking that they can do whatever the hell they want just because they're in my car.
She's also now installed a dash cam and, as a last resort, carries a knife.
Would I do it to save my own life? Yes. Not only do I want to get them home safely, but I want to get home safely at the end of the night.
Uber released this statement: "Safety is important to us, whether you're in the back seat or behind the wheel. We are always working to develop technology to improve the driver experience. In an emergency situation, we encourage riders and drivers to always call 911 first." The company is preparing to launch a built-in 911 feature in its app for drivers. It would let them contact authorities with the push of a button, something already available to riders. But regardless of what Uber or Lyft do, more drivers seem to be taking their own precautions.
I've been thinking about possibly getting some pepper spray.
I have some pepper spray in my glove box, and then just to be safe, I have some scissors.
While most riders are pleasant, drivers are calling for more protections.
You could have a stolen phone and a stolen credit card and have robbed a bank, and I'm your getaway car. I'm like, how do I know?
And one driver told me today, quote, "My only precaution is I pray." So something to think about. But others are calling for Uber and Lyft to require background checks on riders, much like they do on the drivers. I reached out to Lyft to get their policy, but as of right now, you can just go to their websites and they will both tell you what they are doing to try to keep drivers safe. So far, I haven't heard back from Lyft. In the live center, Ariel Wessler, back to you guys.
Clearly.